Yeah, what's happening with it? I'm back once again, Mr. There you go, talking that boxing again. In this video, we gonna talk about how Errol the True Spence, the big fish, let Terence Crawford, the haters, you know what I'm saying, the fans that's out there talking all that big talk about he ducking and all this. Well, he wanted to let them all know, F you, F how you feel. I'm doing all of the heavy lifting and y'all ain't got ish else to say. Before we get into this next video, make sure that you smash on my like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subbed to the channel. So recently, we just found out that Errol the True Spence is going to be facing Yordenis Ugas for the WBC, IBF, and WBA unification bout, right? For 3 straps. It's only one more strap, and Bud Crawford got that other strap, the WBO strap, and we like to call it the top rank belt, right? So they gonna be facing off. Now, people act like that they forgot that Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas, they already had agreed to fight. Basically, everything was signed, sealed, and delivered until the WBA came and said, nope, we put Yordenis Ugas in the tournament. So how this all came about is, if y'all remember, when Errol Spence was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, right? When he got the Manny Pacquiao fight, he eventually had to pull out because he had an eye injury, right? When he first got the Manny Pacquiao fight, a lot of people was thinking that was going to be for the WBA super title, because Manny Pacquiao had got stripped of the WBA super title for inactivity. But they told Manny Pacquiao, hey, we'll let you keep your belt if you show us that you're going to be fighting the top 10 opponent in your return to the ring. Well, Manny Pacquiao, he took his time to announce the opponent that he was going to face. They stripped him of the title. But when Manny Pacquiao did come back and let everybody know, look, I'm fighting Errol Spence. That's more than the top 10. Errol Spence is basically the #1 in the welterweight division. So everybody thought that Manny Pacquiao was going to get his WBA strap back because he was fighting Errol Spence. So he petitioned to get his belt back from Ugas. Ugas was the regular champion, and they elevated Ugas to the super champion when they stripped Manny Pacquiao. So everybody thought, yeah, Manny Pacquiao going to get that strap back, and Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, they going to fight for 3 belts. You know, Errol Spence's 2 belts that he got. Errol Spence got the IBF and the WBC, and Manny Pacquiao, you know, they thought he was going to get his WBA super belt back. But the WBA said, nope, ain't nothing changing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep that title around Yordenis Ugas' waist, right? And a lot of people was giving Yordenis Ugas a lot of shit about that, because they were saying he was an email champion, you know. Manny Pacquiao shit had never gotten stripped because Manny Pacquiao is fighting the, you know, the #1 man in the welterweight division. So it was an outcry about that. But nevertheless, Ugas got to keep that title. Well, we know what happened with Errol Spence. Errol Spence suffered an eye injury. Ugas came in and he fought Pacquiao. And Ugas, right? This was Ugas' time to prove he wasn't just a paper champion, that he deserved that title. So bam, Ugas went in there and he beat Manny Pacquiao. He dominated Manny Pacquiao. So Ugas got to keep his super belt. Now, because Errol Spence was already in line, right? Errol Spence was already in line. Him and Ugas agreed that that fight would be next. They already basically had that fight signed, sealed, on the dotted line. They was just waiting for a date in the venue and all of that. But bam, the WBA came in and they told Ugas, nope, don't even think about fighting Errol Spence, because we making standing on this your mandatory, and not only that, we putting you in the tournament. So if you beat standing on this, you gotta face Butiev or whoever else is in that tournament, you know? And that tournament is looking like it's gonna last for a couple years. So they basically just locked down the whole WBA belt. And Spence had to, you know, find out that he wasn't gonna be able to face Ugas for that title. Then Ugas petitioned to be able to, you know, skip over the mandatory that they was giving him and to be able to face Errol Spence, because Ugas felt like, hey, I've been done wrong. Y'all already know that I had agreed to fight Errol Spence. But WBA, they were standing on their square and they was basically locking Ugas down and ultimately preventing us as the fans from seeing Undisputed, from seeing, potentially Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fight each other for Undisputed, right? So now that this fight is happening, it was supposed to happen anyway, right? Because we know that Al Heyman came through and he dropped that bag off, like I said in my last video. Now we know that the WBA, right, they took that money behind the scenes and they said, okay, we'll let him go ahead and go fight Errol Spence in that unification bout. We won't get in the way of it, right? Now that fight is happening, a lot of Bud Crawford fans and y'all haters, and let's keep it real, a lot of y'all ain't even Bud Crawford fans, y'all just Errol Spence haters. Because when the numbers come out, a lot of y'all that's talking that big Bud Crawford shit, y'all ain't buying his pay-per-views. Y'all ain't showing up to his fights. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100 with all of that. But a lot of y'all are tending to forget when Errol Spence, when Errol Spence got the eye injury, y'all was all calling for Terence Crawford to be able to fight Ugas. Y'all was running around talking about, oh yeah, Terence Crawford, after he get past Sean Porter, Terence Crawford, he gonna be the one to fight Ugas and get that third strap. Ha 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 ha. And when if Errol Spence come back, Errol Spence, he gonna be the one that's gonna have to take the lesser of the percentage. Yeah, y'all was running around saying that shit. Y'all was running around rooting for Terence Crawford to get the Ugas fight. But now that Errol Spence then rolls back up, and now he's getting the Ugas fight, the fight that he was supposed to get originally in the first place. He's getting to fight Ugas for the strap. Now y'all got a nerve to run around and hate and be mad and cry? When y'all was petitioning for Ugas and Terence Crawford to fight, when y'all thought that Errol Spence was gonna be sitting on the sideline forever? That's funny, huh? How y'all really forgot that quick. Y'all acting like y'all forgot that quick. But you know what? I didn't forget, so I'm here to remind you. And Errol Spence didn't forget. So yeah, Errol Spence just sent out a text, a tweet, or whatever y'all want to call it. And he said, look, I'm doing all of the heavy lifting. And then he let y'all know, fuck what y'all talking about. Terence Crawford family, himself, Bo Mack, his hating ass fans, the Bud Protection Committee, the BPC, all of y'all. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what y'all saying in the comments. Fuck what y'all on YouTube saying. I'm doing the heavy lifting. And I'm actually doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. See, y'all tend to forget that Errol Spence told y'all the play that he was gonna make years ago. He said, look, I'm gonna clear my side of the street. I'm gonna get all of the belts on my side of the street, right? Because it's the easier fights to make. I'm gonna get all of the belts on my side of the street because it's strap season. The WBC, the IBF, and the WBA strap. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find Terence Crawford. However I gotta find him, I'm gonna hunt him down, and then I'm gonna take his strap. Because it's strap season, and my ultimate goal is to become undisputed. So now y'all running around here like some motherfucking sore bitches, crying and shit, that he got the Ugas fight. Now, has that man told y'all anything and didn't do what he said he was gonna do? He's doing exactly what he said he was gonna do. From point A to Z, he's doing exactly what he told y'all he was gonna do. So I don't understand what you weird ass, hating ass niggas is around here crying and whining about, right? He gonna get to Terence Crawford, but see, actually, I do understand what y'all crying and whining about. Because like I said before, y'all wanted Terence Crawford to get that strap off of Ugas. That's why y'all mad. Like I said before, that's why y'all mad, swinging in the air, biting your fucking bottom lip until blood squirt out. That's why y'all mad, because y'all wanted Terence Crawford to get that strap off of Ugas. So y'all can say, hee ha ha, Errol Spence, he got a bout of Terence Crawford now. But see, y'all losing again. Y'all sick of taking L's. That's why y'all mad. And we got Terence Crawford's sister. She all up under Errol Spence's comments. You know what I'm saying? Being disrespectful and stuff. You ain't never seen Errol Spence's sister up under Terence Crawford's comments. That's why Ebo came in and checked Terence Crawford's sister. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sweetheart, you got the right one today, because you ain't finna be up under my brother's comments. You know what I'm saying? Talking all that slick shit. We gon' get to y'all. And it's gonna be an ugly situation when Errol Spence, that nigga with the shag, run down on Terence Crawford. Y'all ain't gonna have nothing left. And like I said on my last video, y'all told me, oh, he should have fought Boots. Why he ain't fight Boots? The fuck would he pass up a title unification bout with Ugas to go and fight Boots that don't have no belt? What sense does that make? But y'all don't want to talk about Terence Crawford fighting Boots. Terence Crawford ain't got nobody to fight. Why y'all ain't out here talking about Terence Crawford should be fighting Boots? If that's the case, see, you know what I'm saying? All y'all motherfuckers is weak, mad, and you crawling out the motherfucking cracks like roaches. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford, his whole family, his motherfucking coach, his train, all of them, they mad. Now we really see who is getting a bigger bag. Because when you up, you ain't running around hating on the next man. You know what I'm saying? And we see Errol Spence, he letting y'all know, I'm not paying attention to none of that shit that y'all talking about. Because I know I'm doing the heavy lifting. And fuck all y'all. And with that being said, hit my like button. Sub to the channel if you're not already a sub. And if you're a hater, you can spill your hate in the comments. I ain't giving a fuck, but thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.